Hello, Spinning94 here, bringing you on our first series of double battles. So we're going straight into this double battle, and the opponent's got some interesting threats on there. So yeah, I'm just building a team up. I mean, I'm perfecting it over time, but to say the team I've been using, it's not been doing terribly, but it has been getting slowed off. Some teams say I versed a team with the Mega Sceptile on and a Magnezone, so it just got discharging lightning rods effect. That Mega Sceptile started wrecking face, so yeah, that was a pretty interesting battle. So it's going to Mega Evolve into this Primal Groudon here, which is, as a beast. So I'm not particularly wanting to mess with that, but he just decides to withdraw the Gothitelle, as I do withdraw the Dual Blade. So we're just swapping out here, and this first turn actually probably goes in my favour more than his, as I bring in my Blastoise here, so I don't have to worry about too much. And I get a Dark Pulse off, and I managed to get the Flinch of all things. So yeah, that kind of shut down that Groudon for a turn. But damn, that thing's bulky. I didn't know this thing doesn't have the best defense, but I say it is a Primal Pokemon. It just has natural destructive stats. So he does go into a Mega Kangaskhan and does evolve into this thing. So I think everyone in doubles battles versus Mega Kangaskhan, now that parental bond makes it just incredibly OP and broken. So goes for a fake out there that completely wrecks my Thundurus here. So I even gets a crit as well. That is not good. So Thundurus is not in a good chunk of HP. So goes for a Solar Beam here, and that Solar Beam is going to take a huge chunk out of Mega Blastoise here. But of course I do manage to live that is non-stab, and I do make a stupid play here and go for Dark Pulse on the Groudon because I just wanted rid of that thing, and an ORAS Sphere to the Kangaskhan probably would have killed it, or at least took a down good chunk out of it. But luckily for me, next turn I do get the Paralyze on the Kangaskhan, making it a lot less of a threat, as he goes for a Sucker Punch on the Thundurus, thinking it would try the Thunderbolt to finish me off, but nope, I just want to get as many things paralyzed as possible. But unfortunately Blastoise goes down to the Groudon here, but I do have my Dual Blade to bring in and obviously finish it off with priority. So just withdraw the Kangaskhan of all things, as probably fearing a Sacred Sword or something like that, which is understandable, as the Groudon goes for the Protect. So this Groudon's looking pretty intimidating out here, but the Protect stops me from just killing it straight away, as Thundurus goes for a Thunderbolt here. That's a modest stab Thunderbolt and doesn't do too much to this Gothitelle, so it's a very, very, very specially defensive Gothitelle. Maybe even, I was thinking of Soulfested at the time. So it goes into the Cresselia here as I go for the Shadow Sneak. Yeah, it's going to be super effective damage, but it is a Cresselia, so it's not going to do... It's going to not do 10% of that thing, and I get hit with a Rocky Helmet, so that didn't exactly go in my favour. So I go for a Dark Pulse here, take a good chunk out of this Gothitelle, as this Gothitelle wants to set up a Trick Room. I'm so glad this Gothitelle didn't have Shadow Tag at the beginning of the match as well, or this match could have ended very quickly and badly for me. So could definitely switch out there. The Cresselia is not one to take too much damage. It brings in the Groudon again, so my opponent's just switching out all here. I mean, I thought doubles was about, holding your guns and stuff like that, but, I suppose the switch is always good in any kind of format, singles, doubles, etc. As I say, not a doubles battle, as this is like one of my first doubles battles, so this has been quite an interesting match so far. So basically finish off the Gothitelle with a Shadow Sneak and, Thunder Wave anything that comes in. And again, Shadow Sneak in here. Dual Blade is just an absolute beast. I'd pick this over Aegislash any day. I mean, Aegislash is good, don't get me wrong. Definitely a good Pokemon, but Dual Blade's certainly got personality to it. So yeah, but maybe in a LARP, or I fight with two swords at LARP anyway, so, it's more of a sentimental Pokemon to me. So I'll go for the Thunder Wave on the Cresselia here, so at least that thing's not going to be doing much. Slower, so both of my opponent's Pokemon are paralyzed on that side of the field, but unfortunately it managed to break through paralysis and get me with a fake out, so there's a dead Thundurus here. I can certainly see why Thundurus is very used in VGC. I think it was nearly on every team as long as Mega Kang. So my opponent makes a very strange play and goes for a skill swap here, and I'm like, okay, I'll take that effort here. I don't mind having no God, my moves are 100% accurate anyway. So I'm certainly not bothered about that, as it gets rid of one of my weaknesses, so I don't have to fear Earthquake if for some bizarre reason the Kangaskhan has it. So go to Goodra here, and this is what I wanted to upload this match. The Cresselia goes to the Helping Hand here, and the Mega Kangaskhan goes to the Sucker Punch. So this is super effective damage from a Mega Kangaskhan. Sucker Punch takes me down, and I live that. And that's Helping Hand boosted as well. That's just Dual Blade's natural defenses, as I have 200 invested in health, everything invested in special defense, and a few in attack. And thanks to a combination of Sacred Sword and a Thunderbolt, there goes the Mega Kang, and that pretty much secures a good chunk of victory for me for this battle. So I hit this thing with the Thunderbolt again, as it's paralyzed, and goes straight for the Iron Head for that stab damage, and takes it down to a good chunk of health. The Rocky Helmet does, a good chunk to me, but next turn I am able just to hit this thing with a Thunderbolt. I should have went for the Draco to be sure, but I didn't want to risk it, and go for the Iron Head. 100% accurate moves for the win to win me this match and just get rid of this Cresselia. So that was one of my first doubles matches. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm loving the doubles format. Actually, it's very different to 6v6, and I hope you all consider subscribing, and of course have a nice day.